Hello everybody, and welcome back to the third episode of Doki, Illiterate Cult, as we have now formally named it.
Well, look, the title renaming is well and due in order, seeing as it's now become irrelevant to just say it normally.
Yeah, because fucking I can't speak.
We're not meant
It's
to.
hardly a literature club. Of course I say it fine then.
Yeah, just halfway through the video, it's just gonna go downhill. We're just gonna stroke out.
We're just gonna, our minds are gonna degrade and...
Our mental quality is just gonna go all the way down.
Yeah.
Below the depths of hell. Alright, so, for those of you who just watched the last episode, you'll know what's going on. For those of you who didn't and are just jumping straight to episode 3 because you don't want to watch them in order, we just finished writing a poem.
Because you're a pleb and I don't know why
You just
you're
want to jump
skipping
around,
episodes.
you don't want to watch the actual
How dare you?
series. Wait, you put it into this all into a playlist once you're done? Or?
Yeah, I usually put all my videos into a playlist.
Then you'll be watching them in order regardless.
Yeah.
Right, let's continue. Hi again, Fry. Futurama. I wish I picked a better name now.
I really wish you did.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club.
You think?
Yeah, think.
I wonder what gave that away.
I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Fly?
Fly?
Oh.
McFly!
McFly! I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not already accustomed to it.
Why did she have to say head first?
Head-
Why?
What?
Head first.
Head first.
Why? Could have literally said anything else. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan on just to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. That's a threat. Natsuki, put the knife away. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga.
Manga is literature! That was the title. For last session.
That's right, it was.
That
We
was the title.
made that one of the titles.
But we dubbed it that is correct.
Yeah.
Manga is literature.
It is
because
literature.
It's a book.
Yeah, it's literature.
It has text, and you flip the pages.
Yeah.
Therefore,
Just backwards, because... Well, backwards to us.
it's forwards for them for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't
They,
understand.
because we
read
left to right, they
go
read right to left.
And I love how when the books are given to the Western countries,
They're just like, oh, what the fuck is this shit? Everything's backwards.
they
like-
put a notice at the end of the book and it's like, you're on the wrong side, go back.
Wrong way, go back.
Oh, and I've just kind of degraded the audio quality here.
Ah,
Hold on.
shit, you
Feels
unplugged
okay?
your
I
headset.
kicked it by accident.
No.
That's better.
Anyway,
Alright.
swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into a seat.
Don't worry, guys. Fry always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work. That should be 2 words.
Busy work?
Without me even asking. Do we have to rely on Google for a 3rd time?
Oh my god.
We've done it like once an episode now.
Yeah, okay. Google.
Google, please.
Busy work?
Work that keeps a person busy but has little value in itself.
Wow, thanks Google for that great definition of busy work.
Still waiting on that sponsorship though, Google.
Google sponsor.
Please! What we should do, we should do like a Q&A session and just mess around with like a Google Assistant. Just do that on a live stream. Just get people to send in random messages and see if we can get Google to just do random things. The one I will not do, however, if any of you are interested in joining this live stream when it happens, please do not make Google contact emergency services, because that is not funny. That is not a joke.
Yeah.
Emergency services are real.
Don't do that. Never jokingly contact any
Ever.
emergency services. It's a waste of your time, it's a waste of their time, And if there's
It's
someone
also a
else who
federal
needs,
offence.
yeah, and if someone else needs to call, if you're on the line wasting time, then they can't get through. Then we have a problem.
Yep.
So don't do that.
Well, alright. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Oof.
Sorry, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once.
What?
What?
You can guess someone didn't do hospitality class at school.
No.
That's so.
You two really are good friends, aren't you? Keep hitting the table.
It's a jingling table, like,
Yeah.
it's weird.
I might be a bit jealous.
Oof. How come? You and Fry can become good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today. I know I said bought, and then I said brought, and I was right the first time. Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal, when it really is not. What do I do?
Damn it, I'm right.
Oh, you right-clicked again. Did you skip something?
No.
Or...
No.
No, you didn't, okay.
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation.
Carrying the team much.
Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gestures from you is a pleasant surprise. It will make me happy to see... Oh my god.
Where am I come from?
Where am I pulling these words from? It will make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into a bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read.
Another roast from Yuri.
I mean,
Yuri and her roasts, man. Oh my goodness. One after the other.
And we could, discuss it if you want it.
Oof.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
What?
Excuse me, what the fuck? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
Just imagine he gets home, immediately trash canned it. Sets the trash can on fire.
Nobody cares about your fantasies. No, you fucking plays.
Trash!
I enthusiastically take the book. I chuck it in the trash can next to me.
You can edit that, right? Just... Actually,
I could do a live cut.
I've got a bin right here. We could throw something in it.
The bin's way too small.
What do you mean? You can fit a book in there.
Just took the bin with it and left the lid behind.
Because I was holding the lid in my hands. Well, there you go.
Failure.
What you just heard was the sound of a bin getting absolutely wrecked.
Yeah. Phew.
Probably would have made more sense to have the webcam functioning on this one.
Yeah. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case.
Well,
Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Clearly.
what corner? Is it the corners that we can't see, or...? Or is the corner the fridge?
They're in the fridge.
I don't even know what you would keep in there.
I don't... What even is it? Like... I guess it's just like some sort of like... portable closet kind of thing.
Yeah, would make sense. Maybe it's just like I don't even know. It's not like it's not like the naughty corner or anything.
The naughty corner. Get in
Locks the door, they
Get
can't
into
get
the naughty fridge. You've been a bag.
naughty fridge.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh, that just reminded me of the fucking Belle Delphine picture of her like sitting in a fridge. It's like, what do you? It's captioned like something like, "What do you do if you see me in the fridge?" Like this, and I'm just like
Shutting the door.
and then someone just like edited it, and it's just like it's just a fridge being yeeted off a cliff.
Oh no!
I was just like, okay.
An appropriate reaction.
Ceremony. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
And what was the point of that?
I don't know. I don't know why it does that. It literally does not change.
What was the
scenes.
point of that wipe? That did nothing. Ugh.
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed at something. I approach her in case she needs her hand. Oh, you're approaching me.
Oh.
You're looking for...
Isn't that your... no. What I was saying, like, your Discord status was like, is this a JoJo reference?
Yeah. Is this a JoJo?
Can you actually, on the meme page, like, get that meme, it's just like, me, Discord, is this a JoJo reference?
Is this a JoJo? Jokey illiterate.
Oh, it's getting worse!
Oh no!
Just hide Jotaro somewhere in the corner.
He just pops out from behind Natsuki.
Just out of nowhere, just beep, and then back.
You Lord, losing my composure here.
We've lost all sense of sanity. I apologize to anyone who doesn't know what's going on. We just can't.
I don't think we know what's going on.
We can't stop laughing at.
Anyway, you looking for something in there?
Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. Clearly. That book is clearly crooked. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf.
What's that gonna do? It's like moving it from left to right.
When it said sit... Was
Slides.
it supposed to be slides before, not siddles? Sayori slides behind Natsuki.
Well,
No, slides up behind... Yeah, that would make sense.
It would. How do you mess up 3 letters in that exact order? Well, that depends, because now we have to hope that the Google joke is actually paying off.
Yeah, there'll be something. Maybe on Urban Dictionary.
Look, do we trust Urban Dictionary though?
Yes.
100%. It's like Wikipedia, but better.
Yeah. Manga?
You read manga, right?
Sometimes.
Who was it that I met? Someone called manga manga.
Manga.
So American.
Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Stand? It's a JoJo reference.
No, not again. What was the joke? Like people making fun of like what's your favorite thing and all that. And it's like, what's your favorite thing? I don't know. What's your least favorite? Because then that's my favorite. It's like, well, that depends.
How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Yeah, that was yesterday. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
It just literally says, I like manga. Just right on his forehead. I don't know what you mean. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
Oh, she's gonna raise, isn't she? There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. It's like OCD.
Yeah.
It actually hurts. Or when the book is upside down.
Oh yeah, and but it's the right, and then there's like a series of books, and then they're all the right way up, but then on just one of them, they decided, like somewhere in the middle, they just decided they're gonna flip the text the other way around.
And so it doesn't line up. Like there's some books that I've seen where the spine of the book has like a design on it.
Yeah.
And when you put the box set together, it makes the picture.
Yeah.
When you mess that up, it's the
It's
worst
so
possible
annoying.
feeling.
And then you see them at, like, I think in the past I saw them at like video stores, and then there would always be like a few missing, so you'd set it up and then you wouldn't be able to complete the picture, and it'd be so irritating because they just weren't
It
there.
hurts. It really does. It's a curse upon this world.
Yeah. I
Right.
know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait girls?
French, of course.
Whoa, wee buggy.
What was that? What was that meme trend? It was just like translating into Google French and then just had like a cliche French song playing. Should we have that going?
Yeah, I think I remember seeing like the other one I remember was like Animal Crossing one. It was just like, and it's like it has the pronunciation in English from Google Translate, and then the French one is just like Tom Nook, Dom Nuke, and then it just plays the French song, whatever
That's the
it
one.
is.
Monica. Monica.
It's a series I've never heard of in my life. It probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass in that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice.
I literally just said I didn't say anything.
But I'll tell you one thing, Fry. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's so cliche.
Yeah.
That's so cliche. Just stop.
It's true, but it's cliche as fuck.
Always.
Yeah.
In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses.
Coincidence? Coincidence? Should we just get a thumbnail of the menu screen?
I could just put that in my... It'll probably just be fading on screen.
Just in the corner or something. Just slowly coming in. Surely.
Sure. It's exceedingly moe.
Yeah. Don't just stand there. Another JoJo reference.
What? What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pets on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there.
That's not.
We're not even close to the closet now. We're at the front of the class.
When she.
You fool.
Natsuki doesn't even move her feet, she just glides across the floor like a T-pose.
He's just straight into
I'm
you.
sure you could do something with Source Filmmaker if you had it. Do you have Source?
No.
Oh.
Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. No.
Are you sure about that?
Is she sure about that?
Yeah, why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me.
Social distancing.
She glides across the classroom without even moving.
You just hear a scraping of stone.
Meow. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time.
I can honestly admit, like, some of the series that I've read, I've always gone back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Just to see, like, why did this really unfold?
Yeah. But then for me, every time I've like read something, and I'm sure like pretty much everyone's experienced this, they read a line and then just like, they're just reading through it, and then they get to the bottom of the page and it's like, okay, what did I just read?
And then you go back and keep reading again.
And read it again.
Or the one I've had, I don't remember how long it's been, but I'm reading a line, and when I get to the end of that line, I go back to the end line, but I read the same line twice rather than reading the next line.
And then you try to go back, and then you just come back to that exact same line again, and you're just like, what's going on here?
Why is it duplicated?
And then you have to like follow it with your fingers, and you're just like, how is this possible?
There's a book, apparently it's out there somewhere, I don't know the exact title, but it's deliberately doing that.
Oh.
Like, it deliberately duplicates them at random intervals in the book to see if you're paying attention. It's smart, but it's annoying as hell.
Wow.
Alright.
It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Much like something else.
I wonder
what it could be.
I can't really put my finger on it now, can I?
Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot?
Well, obviously. You think I would just enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's this really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. Besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really when it makes it so good. I feel like that's foreshadowing, but I can't confirm that.
No.
There are so many touching parts.
Yep, I remember you reading that last time.
Touching?
Touching parts. As that could be interpreted in two different ways.
Yes.
Depending on how you read it.
Yes, if you're pure enough.
No one's pure in this day and age.
Especially after they played this game.
Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Where's the hammer? Just put a hole in my desk for every time we do that.
You
Actually,
won't have
no.
a desk left after that.
I value my desk at this point. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? No, does it get...
Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen yet. Oh my god.
I haven't
yet seen you at your full power.
Wait, you mean that
Ultra Instinct Natsuki.
Is to go even further beyond!
Oh no! That's cursed.
The only thing that can fight Ultra Instinct Shaggy is Ultra Instinct Natsuki.
Good save.
This chapter seems to be about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well,
Natsuki pauses for a moment as she doesn't want to admit something.
if the next line is yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence.
Sure.
I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I'm sorry, Natsuki, have you ever heard of the word cosplay? I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Excuse me.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
I honestly don't know how to replicate that sound with my voice. We did that last time, it didn't work.
Yeah, definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick out from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Not to mention, she's really good at it. So who am I to judge?
Okay, now we're against the wall.
Yes. Do you want to save here and
I reckon
leave
we
it up
save
for
here.
next? Yeah, because we've already gone for like 25 minutes.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, so save here.
Footage! Content!
Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like the video, give it a like. Subscribe.
Don't forget that bell.
Yep, ring
That
the bell.
That bell means
Ding.
everything to him.
Ding ding ding. Ding ding ding, top of morning. Yeah, everything's a reference.
Everything's a reference. That's our title.
Everything's a reference to everything. Anyway, thank you
Alright.
so much for watching. Enjoyed it. Like the video. Just share it with your friends. Subscribe. Ring bell. Blah blah blah. You know the drill. See you in the next one.
Yeet!
Bye.